Hey guys, it's me, Captain Norseman, and basically, guys, I've just come back from watching the Wonder Woman solo movie at the cinema, aka the fourth installment of the DC Extended Universe. And before I say my thoughts or anything about the movie, just to let you guys know, as you can see on the title, this will be a non-spoiler reaction, so no major spoilers or anything are going to be revealed. So, basically just know that. And I absolutely loved it, as Wonder Woman is officially the first great DC Extended Universe film that we've got so far. Plus, I rank this movie as the best DCEU movie, in the universe out of the four of them, with Man of Steel in second place, Suicide Squad in third place, and Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice in bottom place, because, not surprised there, as that movie fucking sucks, and Wonder Woman, let's just say, made that movie look even worse than it already does, so, yeah. Anyway, let's get to Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, what was so awesome about it? Well, Wonder Woman had heart and soul, it had hope, it was lighthearted, it was a fun action adventure, it had great quality, and it had inspirational storytelling, which are elements that the first three installments of the DC Extended Universe were really lacking in the beginning of this universe, so yeah. Plus, it was an awesome coming-of-age storyline, so yeah. But let's go into now, obviously, the two main stars and everything, which first I will go into are Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot. Well, Gal Gadot was pretty good in this movie, as she was charming, fun, compassionate, emotionally driven, likable, and very adventurous. So, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but she captured the essence of Diana Prince really well. Plus, for everyone who was worried that Diana Prince was going to be a boring Mary Sue, I can proudly say she was not a Mary Sue at all. She wasn't a perfect boring character like we were all expecting her to be in this movie. As she was in the beginning of the movie, she's like a very young, naive warrior at the beginning of the film, and develops into a very independent, badass, awesome superhero by the end of the movie. So, yeah. Let's just see, basically, what else. Also, Chris Pine, he was absolutely fucking awesome. He was the best actor of the movie. He was just absolutely phenomenal as Steve Trevor, as he was heavily charismatic and likable. Plus, this guy should have been fucking Green Lantern, aka Hal Jordan, in the DC Extended Universe. I feel like Warner Brothers still to this day have dropped the ball on that, let's say, actor and everything. But at least he was awesome as Steve Trevor. Also, to go on the chemistry of Gal Gadot and Chris Pine, they had amazing chemistry in this movie, as their relationship that Steve and Diana Prince share is so natural, and the two characters had so many fun and entertaining moments together. Plus, it was lovely seeing Diana enter a journey into the unknown while Steve teaches her about the world of men. So yeah, the pacing of the story flowed very well as the characters were developed and fleshed out. The supporting cast was really good too, to be honest. The cinematography was incredible, as there were so many amazing shots. The visual effects were beautiful. The scenery was stunning and so colorful. Oh my god, there was so much color in this movie, unlike the first three movies, which I really loved. So, hashtag colorful. Plus, the action sequences were fantastic. Now to get to some of obviously a few of the negatives of a few issues I have with the movie. As much as I really enjoyed Gal Gadot's passionate performance, I will admit sometimes her acting was pretty off. Like, example, she did fail to deliver some of her lines with true conviction, and there was sometimes where it did sound like she was trying to yell on her, like she was yelling and everything while she was like either angry or talking or something, which I noticed too. Or maybe it was just the accent, I don't know. But yeah. The action was really great, as I said before, but it did get annoying with the slow motion fighting. Like, the shots did work with some of the slow motion, but to be honest, I found it more better when it was at a faster pace and everything. But, I didn't mind, the mixture of both. I just would have preferred it was at more of a faster pace, the action choreography. So yeah, but overall the action was great. The villains were pretty weak. Dr. Poison, Ares, and, basically that other, general dude. They were very forgettable and weak villains. But at this point, are we really surprised, as comic movies in the comic genre these days are very weak in general? Apart from, one or two here and there, but most of the time it is. The reason why she didn't care for humanity for 100 years, like it was referenced at the end of Dawn of Justice, is pretty cheap, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. And that was one of the things I was pretty worried about going into this movie, that they wouldn't really, if they did explain it, it wasn't going to be too, let's say, it wouldn't really it would kind of make people go, wait, so that's the reason why you didn't care about humanity for 100 years? Okay then, yeah, but they did at least make up for it, because at least the movie does end in a hopeful way of Diana being a superhero again for the future of, the universe, which is pretty cool. So at least they did that. So besides a few issues overall that that I had with the movie, I really enjoyed Wonder Woman. As everyone knows, I'm one of the most skeptical people when it comes to the DC Extended Universe, on my YouTube channel and everything, for everyone who knows me. But this movie has slowly restored my faith in the cinematic universe, and I'm really looking forward to see what Warner Brothers, do with the universe and how they continue to improve this movie universe going forward. By the way, also, there was this really cool new DC intro at the beginning of the movie. That was really amazing. That's what I'm going to say. So I really like that DC, are putting more detail into their films for the universe going forward. That was, really cool and sick. Also, I'd like to thank also both director Patty Jenkins and CEO Jeff Johns for giving us a Wonder Woman solo movie that we can all be proud of. Because to see my favorite female superhero of all time get her first ever live action movie, and to see the character done justice too, I gotta say, it's special to me. And I definitely would be down to see Patty Jenkins direct, Wonder Woman sequels like Wonder Woman 2 and 3. Jeff Johns, I'm really liking this new vision of his, ever since he, became the main man in charge of the universe, so, yeah. And, yeah, this movie definitely gets 2 thumbs up for me, and my official rating is an 8 out of 10, and all I can say is, guys, this movie was freaking amazing. I really loved it, and now I'm looking somewhat forward to the future of the universe, so yeah. Leave a like and comment for your opinions, subscribe for more videos with more, guys, and bye.